first announced, everyone was wondering about the new controller, new headset, and new ways we'd be interacting with our gaming devices.
Joining us now to walk through all of that and much more, and this is the very first time you're going to see some of this stuff from the Xbox One accessories team, Naven Kumar. Naven, welcome.
Thanks, Larry.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so you take a controller, which everybody is very fond of and everybody's very used to holding in their hands. How do you decide how to even start making that changes for the next generation?
Yeah, well, we knew there were some areas of opportunity to improve on the controller, so we definitely incorporated those right off the bat. But we also had a bunch of ideas that we wanted to test with gamers around the world. So we went to Japan, Germany, England, across the United States, and we just tested a lot of prototypes, a lot of concepts with those gamers to see what works and what fits their hands best.
And what was some feedback for you?
Well, we fine-tuned some of the curvatures and contours to make sure that our new controller fits a wider range of hand sizes even better. So the Xbox 360 controller works well with larger hands, but we know in Japan, we know with female gamers, younger gamers, a more kind of streamlined controller might work better in their hands.
It's awesome. I have one, and I've been carrying it around for literally the entire show, haven't I?
Yes,
I'm like, hey, you want to try it out? You want to try it out? But I want to talk to you about what controller upgrade should we be excited about most? Because there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, there's over 40 different improvements. You're absolutely right, Larry. But I think one of the most exciting features are the fact that we've added vibration motors in the triggers themselves. So we're calling these impulse triggers. And the way this works is that it brings the action on the screen to life more so than ever. So think about it as surround sound rumble for your hands, as you now have 4 vibrating motors, and motors that are at the most sensitive part of your hand, at your fingertips.
Now, are gamers actually going to be able to feel the difference when the different motors run?
Absolutely. There's so many different applications for how this could be used, and it's really up to the software developers. But think about if you're playing a zombie game, for example, you're in a dark room, and you're actually scared, well, you can actually feel a heartbeat kind of pulsating through the controller. Or if you're playing Forza and your car skids off the road and you're running over something you're not supposed to be, you'll be able to feel that in the controller. I think one of my favorite applications I'm looking forward to is playing some first-person shooters.
Sure.
Say, pick up a sniper rifle and pull the trigger. You know, I could get some serious kickback like I would in real life, but if I pick up a different weapon, that feedback might be a little bit lighter. And this new controller with the new motors can really bring that to life.
I'm gonna show people a little bit here. This is something that I think online people are very excited about. The way the actual analog sticks are formed, they have kind of a ridge around, like a tire ridge around the edge of it, and it feels actually really nice in your hands, I have to say.
It's awesome stuff. Now, you brought up a couple other accessories with you as well, so let's move along to those.
All right, sounds good. So
Morgan, you can hold on to that.
I think I might.
Now I've got one you go on.
So what I have right here is the new Xbox One chat headset.
Yeah.
And this is available as a standalone accessory this holiday. What's great about this device is that it's great for private multiplayer gaming chat. It is extremely lightweight, comfortable to wear for long gaming sessions. Yeah. And it uses new digital wideband audio technology, so the sound quality is crystal clear, and in many cases better than actually talking on a phone. You can wear it on your right ear, your left ear, and as you discovered, Larry, the controls attach directly to the bottom of the controller.
Yeah, we should actually let people take a look at this.
Yeah, you can go ahead and just...
So it actually it attaches directly to the bottom of the controller, but what you can see is you actually have the controls right here, so you're not trying to fumble on the cord and trying to remember which button does what or how it works.
You got a big old mute button right there. Look at that.
I do love the big old mute button. You know, I like that.
And then you can see the volume up and volume down.
And that's going to be very conveniently attached straight to the bottom of the controller.
You can go ahead and firmly snap that in.
Firmly snap that in. Perfect. Love that. And then you also...
Great.
And then you also brought us a nice play and charge kit, because we all know that you use a lot of batteries when you go through these things.
That's right. So we're also selling...
These are the batteries as an example. Oh. I'm just going to drop those. We don't need those anymore because we have a play and charge.
That's right.
Play and charge kit.
So this is the new play and charge kit. It comes with a lithium-ion rechargeable battery pack and a 9-foot charging cable. And what's great about this is you no longer need disposable batteries to game for hours and hours. It fully charges through the console in under 4 hours. And even when your console is in low power state or while you're gaming, you're always going to be charged and ready to go.
So it's really the best of both worlds. It's kind of like we have today with Xbox 360, where we have the charge and play kit.
Right.
This is more advanced.
Yeah, it is. And one of the things that I think our audience will love is the fact that both the data and the power go through the cable when this is connected to the controller. So it can function like a wired controller if that's something that interests you.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions about, well, where's the wired controller? Well, you're looking at it. It's wireless and it's wired right here. So very exciting stuff, isn't it?
All right, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you letting us check out all these things.